What if producing football superstars wasn't luck? What if there was a secret system? A system so effective that it keeps creating world-class players, generation after generation. France gave us legends like Zinedine Zidane, Thierry Henry, Karim Benzema, Antoine Griezmann, and Kylian Mbappé. Spain produced Xavi, Andrés Iniesta, Sergio Busquets, Pedri, Gavi, and now Lamine Yamal. Different countries, different cultures, but somehow, both nations keep doing something that almost nobody else can. They keep producing superstars. So, what's their secret? France doesn't rely on one big club. It relies on an entire football system. Across the country, thousands of young players are scouted from a very early age. The best talents are invited into elite academies. And at the center of it all is Clairefontaine, the famous academy that helped develop stars like Thierry Henry, Nicolas Anelka, and Kylian Mbappé. But France's real strength isn't one academy. It's the depth of talent. Every year, thousands of children dream of becoming professional footballers. Competition is brutal. Only the very best survive. And that competition creates monsters. Players who are physically strong, technically gifted, and mentally prepared. Many French stars come from difficult backgrounds. Football becomes more than a game. It's a dream, an escape, a chance to change their families' lives. That's why French players often play with hunger, with intensity, with fearlessness. Kylian Mbappé, N'Golo Kanté, Paul Pogba, Karim Benzema. Different stories. One thing in common. They never had anything handed to them. France doesn't just create footballers. It creates competitors. Spain took a completely different path. Instead of focusing on power and athleticism, Spain became obsessed with technique, ball control, passing, movement, decision-making. At academies like La Masia, children spend countless hours learning how to think, not just how to run. The ball becomes part of them. Players are taught to scan the field, to understand space, to make the right decision in a split second. That's why so many Spanish players seem to have eyes in the back of their heads. They don't play faster, they think faster. Then came the greatest generation in Spanish football history. Xavi, Iniesta, David Silva, Busquets, Piqué, and Spain conquered the world. 2 European championships, 1 World Cup, 3 major trophies in 4 years. The entire football world wanted to copy them. But Spain had one advantage. This style wasn't temporary. It was part of their football identity. And years later, new stars kept arriving. Pedri, Gavi, Nico Williams, Lamine Yamal. The factory never stopped. France and Spain may be different, but they share 3 important things. First, they trust young players. If you're good enough, you're old enough. At 17, Mbappé was already a star. At 16, Lamine Yamal was playing for Spain. Second, their academies have a clear identity. Every player knows exactly what is expected. And third, they never stop investing in youth. While some countries spend billions buying stars, France and Spain spend years creating them. And that's the difference. Look at football today. France already has players like Warren Zaïre-Emery, Bradley Barcola, Désiré Doué, and Spain, Lamine Yamal, Pau Kubasi, Pedri, Gavi. The next generation is already here, and that's scary for the rest of the world. Because while other countries are searching for their next superstar, France and Spain are already creating the next 5. Superstars don't appear by accident. They are built, developed, shaped by systems, by coaches, by culture. And right now, no 2 countries do it better than France and Spain. The question is, who will be the next superstar? And more importantly, which country will produce him first? If you enjoyed this football story, subscribe for more documentaries about the hidden side of football. Because sometimes, the biggest stories in football happen long before the players become stars.